and Young Buzz. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today honestly feels a little unreal to say out loud because yes, it's finally happening. EXO is making a comeback as a full group. Not a rumor, not a maybe someday, but an actual confirmed full group comeback with a brand new full-length album. If you've been an EXO-L for years, or even if you're a casual K-pop listener who grew up seeing EXO dominate every stage, this is one of those moments that just hits differently. So let's talk about why this comeback matters, what we know about the album REVERXE, and why I personally think this could be one of the most important EXO eras ever. And as always, I really want to hear your thoughts, so make sure you stay till the end and comment what you're feeling right now. First of all, let's acknowledge the weight of this announcement. A full group EXO comeback is not something we get often anymore. Between military enlistments, solo careers, subunits, acting projects, and just life happening, EXO as 8 members together has become something precious. That's why this news instantly feels emotional. This isn't just another comeback on the schedule. This is EXO reminding everyone who they are and why their name still carries so much power in K-pop. SM Entertainment confirmed that EXO will release their 8th full-length album titled REVERXE at 6 p.m. on the 19th. And just hearing 8th full album already says a lot. Full albums require commitment, vision, and confidence. You don't release a full album unless you have something to say. To me, this already signals that EXO isn't coming back quietly. They're coming back with intention. I also want to point out something important here. The word REVERXE itself feels symbolic. It sounds like reverse, like going back, but also evolving. Almost like EXO looking at their legacy, flipping it, and presenting it in a sharper, more mature way. That alone makes me curious about the concept and the message behind this era. Now let's talk about the title track, because this is where things get really interesting. The title song is called Crown, and musically, it sounds intense. According to the description, Crown is a hard dance track that combines Atlanta trap drums, heavy metal guitar, and EDM synths. That's a bold mix. It's aggressive, modern, and honestly, very EXO. When I read that combination, my first thought was, they're not playing it safe. This isn't a soft nostalgia track. This is EXO stepping into a powerful, dominant sound that demands attention. The siren effects and powerful vocals being highlighted also tells me that this track is designed for impact, both on first listen and on stage. What really caught my attention, though, is how Crown is described as EXO's signature tribute song. The lyrics compare a precious being to a crown and express the desire to protect it at all costs, even if it means risking everything. That feels deeply emotional, especially considering EXO's journey. You can interpret that crown in so many ways. It could be about their fans, it could be about their bond as a group, it could even be about their legacy as EXO. Personally, I feel like this song might be EXO saying, we know what we've built and we're not letting it go. After years of changes and challenges, that message hits hard. Performance-wise, Crown sounds like it's going to be insane. The description mentions 3-dimensionally realized symbols of EXO's world and a key point choreography where they hold a crown and place it on their head. That visual alone feels powerful. EXO has always been strong when it comes to lore and symbolism, and it seems like they're leaning back into that strength. EXO isn't just about music. It's about atmosphere, presence, and storytelling through performance. If they're bringing back elements of their world building while mixing it with a more mature and aggressive sound, this could be one of their most visually striking eras. I also think this kind of choreography sends a message. Putting a crown on your head on stage isn't subtle. It's confidence, it's ownership. It's EXO saying, we know who we are in this industry. What do you think, though? Do you prefer EXO's more conceptual performances, or do you lean more toward their emotional stages? Let me know in the comments. Now let's break down the album itself, because REVERXE includes a total of 9 tracks, and the variety here is impressive. This doesn't feel like a one-note album at all. We already know that fans will finally get studio versions of songs that were previously revealed. The winter song I'm Home, which was performed at the year-end fan meeting, is included. That alone is special because that song already carries emotional weight tied to EXO and their fans. Having it officially on the album feels like a gift. There's also Back It Up, which was revealed at MMA 2025. This track is described as a danceable R&B song about wanting to stay close to someone you're attracted to. EXO does R&B extremely well, so I'm really excited to hear the full studio version of this one. Then we have Crazy, a song about going mad while trapped in a love trap. That concept already sounds intense and dramatic, which fits EXO's style perfectly. Suffocate, on the other hand, conveys the pain of a breakup with a restrained groove. That contrast tells me this album is going to explore love from multiple emotional angles. Moonlight Shadows is described as an R&B pop song depicting a romantic scene. Just from the title alone, it sounds like one of those late-night EXO tracks you listen to on repeat. Touch and Go compares the process of one's heart tilting to dominoes, which is such a poetic image. And Flatline compares life to a voyage in a lyrical mid-tempo pop style, which feels reflective and mature. To me, this album sounds like a journey through intensity, romance, loss, desire, and reflection. That's what full albums are supposed to do. And I'm really glad EXO is giving us that kind of experience instead of just a single track moment. SM Entertainment stated that EXO will announce the return of the true king of K-pop in 2026. That is a bold statement. And honestly, it's going to spark a lot of debate. Some people will agree, some will disagree, and that's okay. But one thing is undeniable, EXO has earned the right to make a statement like that. They've shaped generations of K-pop fans. They've influenced sound, performance, and group identity. And even during quieter years, their name never disappeared from conversations about legendary groups. I personally don't see this comeback as EXO trying to compete with younger groups. I see it as EXO reclaiming their space. It's about legacy, not charts alone. Of course, the numbers will matter, but the bigger picture is impact. What do you think about that statement, though? Do you think EXO can still claim that title in today's K-pop scene? I really want to hear your honest opinions. To top it all off, EXO will hold an online and offline showcase at Kyunghee University's Peace Hall in Seoul at 7:30 p.m. on the 19th. That means we're not just getting music, we're getting live performance energy right away. And if there are performance highlights teased through the music video, I can already imagine the discussions, the fan cams, and the reactions flooding in. This feels like the start of a very important chapter for EXO in 2026. Not just a comeback, but a statement era, one that reminds old fans why they fell in love and introduces newer fans to what EXO truly represents. So now I want to turn it over to you. How are you feeling about EXO's full group comeback? Are you excited about Crown's hard dance sound, or are you more curious about the album's R&B tracks? Do you think REVERXE could become one of EXO's most iconic albums? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk, debate, and celebrate together. This has been Anyang Buzz, and I'll see you in the next video.